languages, visit pianohooks.com for full lessons and the Piano Hooks Patreon page for more advanced tutorials. For now, here's the simple version.
For the song Chaiyya Chaiyya from the movie Dil Se, we are going to learn the chorus in two parts. The first thing we want to do is locate the middle of our keyboard. Now on this 88 key keyboard, I have a group of 3 black keys and a group of 2 black keys in the middle of the piano. The exact center is the space in between those two groups. For the right hand, we want to find this middle group of 3 black keys and play the top black key of that group. For the left hand, we find a lower group of 3 black keys and we will be playing the middle black key to start off. This will be our starting position for part 1, and part 1 sounds like this. Once we find our position here, both hands play together. The right hand repeats this key, and when it plays it a third time, the left hand steps up and plays a copycat key of the right hand. Top black key of a group of 3. Let's try that again. Both hands go together. Right hand plays once, twice, and on the third time, the left hand comes up. And again, 1, 2, 3. Now after this, the right hand steps down a black key and then jumps up to play the white key just to the left of this group of 2 black keys. So for the right hand, we will only be using these 3 keys. The top 2 black keys of a group of 3 black keys, and the white key just to the left of this higher group of 2 black keys. Okay, let's put all of that together. Both hands go together. Right hand plays twice, and on the third time, the left hand comes up. From here, the right hand steps down a black key, then jumps up to this white key, and it will end up playing it 7 times. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And one more time before we work on the rhythm. Hands together. 1, 2, 3. Step down, big jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll notice I'm not playing this key the same speed each time. That makes up the rhythm, and that's a very important factor in music. So let's focus on the rhythm now. For the right hand, we're simply playing shorts, meaning you don't hold it very long, and then long. Both hands go together, and the right hand plays 2 shorts. Short, short, then long when both hands come together. Right hand steps down for short, then jumps up for long, then it goes short, long, long, short, short, long. And again, hands together, short, short, long, short, long, short, long, long, short, short, long. Let's try that a little bit slower here. Hands together, short, short, long, short, long. So that was 1. Short, long, long, short, short, long. Now to get that pattern, we had short, short, long, short. Now for the white keys, we have long, short, long. Long, short, long. Then we go long, short, short, long. So it's long, short, long for the first 3 times. Then for the other 4, it goes long, short, short, long. So we have a long followed by a short and another long. And then when we play the last 4 times, we have a long followed by 2 shorts and finishing on a long. One more time, all together. Right hand goes, hands together, short, short, long, short, long, short, long, long, short, short, long. For part 2, the right hand stays where it left off in part 1, playing the white key to the left of a group of 2 black keys, and the left hand resets to play the first key it played in part 1. Once we have this starting position, part 2 goes like this. So both hands go together just like they did in part 1. The right hand plays this white key twice. 1, 2, then steps down to play the top black key of a group of 3 black keys, and the left hand does the same. Let's try that again. So we go 1, 2, and shift down. Now from here, the right hand steps down to this nearest black key and comes back up. So very similar to part 1, except we're going to be finishing off by repeating this black key, not the top white key. So let's try this again. Find our starting position for part 2. Hands go together and the right hand plays twice. 1, 2. Now both hands come in together. Right hand steps down to the middle black key and comes back up. And now it plays 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Okay, we try that again. Find our starting position. Right hand goes twice with the left hand. 1, 2, both hands together. Right hand steps down and comes back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the rhythm is the same as what we played on this white key. So it will be long, short, long, long, short, short, long. Let's try that hands together with the proper rhythm. Short, short, long, short, long, short, long, then long, short, short, long. And one more time. Hands together. Short, short, long, short, long, short, long, long, short, short, long. Let's review parts 1 and 2. We find our starting position for part 1, and we play hands together. Right hand plays twice. 1, 2, on 3, the left hand comes up. The right hand steps down to play the middle black key, then jumps up to this white key and plays 7 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the left hand, you don't need to hold that entire time. If you do, it'll still sound fine. Now, the left hand comes back down to play the middle black key of this group of 3 black keys, and we start off part 2. The right hand will stay where it is. 1, 2, then both hands move in together to play these top black keys of the groups of 3 black keys. Right hand steps down a black key, then comes back up. Can let go of the left hand. Now we play this 7 times. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now that we have the appropriate keys, let's focus on the rhythm. We find our starting position here. Hands go together and the right hand starts off with 2 shorts. Short, short, long. Short, long, short, long, long, short, short, long. Now the left hand resets. The right hand plays 2 shorts. Short, short. Hands come in together to play long, short, long, short, long, long, short, short, long. So we have that same pattern with these 2 keys here. Long, short, long, long, short, short, long. And then here, long, short, long, long, short, short, long. Let's try that one more time. We find our starting position for part 1. And here we go. Short, short, long, short, long, short, long, long, short, short, long. Left hand resets. Short, short, long, short, long, short, long, long, short, short, long. So continue practicing that and make sure you have no hesitations. If you want a slightly richer, fuller sound, and you can reach a copycat key above with your small finger, and you can do the same in your left hand, you can try doing this. Those are called octaves, and it does take a little bit of work to get used to keeping your fingers in the right positioning without squishing or stretching, because then you will miss the keys. So you focus on almost locking without being stiff, locking that distance, and then you can add a more rich and full sound to your playing.
To take your playing to the next level, become a member at pianohooks.com. And if you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe.